So I've been wanting a new monitor arm for a while now, and that's mainly because the Ergotron monitor arm that I've been using currently is too bulky and it prevents me from putting a desk shelf underneath my monitor. It's also a nightmare to attach the monitor to the monitor arm if you're trying to do it on your own because it uses a bunch of screws. So I'd been looking at different options available that would work with my 34-inch Huawei curved monitor, and I was about to purchase the Hexcal monitor arm to try out, but thankfully I didn't. COFO, a Japanese company, have reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try out their zero gravity monitor arm, and after having had a look at it on their website, I was impressed. So I'd figured I'd give it a try, and it turns out it's actually really impressive. The COFO Monitor Arm Pro has a really intuitive approach to desk setups as it combines minimalist design with innovative functionality. In this review, I'll discuss the design, the monitor flexibility, the attachment mechanism, and I'll go through the unboxing to hopefully give you an idea of what this monitor arm is actually like. Now, first of all, the COFO Monitor Arm Pro stands out because it's got a sleek, minimalist design, and that's not exactly typical of some of the other monitor arms that you get out there. And these other monitor arms tend to prioritise the amount of weight they can hold rather than focusing on their actual design. Because the COFO Monitor Arm Pro has a refined finish, it contributes to both a modern and professional appearance whilst making it fit in with most workspaces. And the arm itself is available in both matte white and matte black, and it allows you to choose the colour which best suits your desk setup. As you can see here, I've chosen the matte black version, and that goes really well with my own setup. The monitor arm itself is constructed from high quality materials including steel, aluminium alloy and ABS plastic, and this ensures that the arm itself is durable and stable. The thoughtful design also extends to its cable management system, featuring a sort of slide-off cover that allows users to neatly hide the cables, reducing the clutter and basically enhancing the overall aesthetic of the desk setup. One notable feature of the monitor arm is it has a manual torque adjustment knob, which makes it much easier to adjust the monitor and to fine-tune the arm's resistance to suit the monitor's weight. This is a user-friendly design and it eliminates the need to use tools to try and adjust the torque. And it offers a convenient solution for maintaining the optimal monitor position. It makes it a lot easier to just adjust the torque quickly rather than having to use something like an Allen key like you do with a lot of other monitor arms. The monitor arm also enables you to adjust the swivel of the monitor, which can be useful if you're using it with a standing desk. So as you can see here, this metal component restricts the movement of the arm to 180 degrees, and that's to stop the monitor hitting the wall if it's positioned on the edge of the room. Basically, you can't turn the monitor into the wall. You also have the option to allow the monitor to rotate 360 degrees, which gives you a lot more flexibility. You can also tilt the monitor forward 180 degrees, and you can tilt it backwards by 40 degrees. You're going to struggle to find a monitor arm with more flexibility when it comes to adjusting the angle of the monitor. And the COFO Monitor Arm Pro also allows users to position the monitors with ease. The arm supports monitors ranging from 17 inches to 40 inches and weighing between 2.5 kilograms and 14 kilograms. And it accommodates a variety of display sizes and types. The monitor arm itself is equipped with a double mechanical spring system, and that provides the arm with smooth and precise adjustments. Users can effortlessly tilt, swivel and rotate the monitors to achieve the perfect viewing angle for various tasks. The arm's 360-degree capability is particularly beneficial for those users who need to switch between landscape and portrait orientations of the monitor. The intuitive design ensures that the monitor stays securely in place once positioned. This enhances productivity and reduces the risk of strain during prolonged use. Now, one of the main reasons I really like this monitor arm is this actual stand itself has a much smaller footprint with its circular base, and it's substantially smaller than my Ergotron monitor arm, which had a really large rectangular base, and this basically stopped me from using my desk shelf with it. Needless to say, the COFO monitor arm works really well with my desk shelf, and this has also helped me with my cable management. I should also point out that I have a single monitor arm version, but there is also a dual monitor arm version available if you want the flexibility of having two monitors attached to the same monitor stand. Attaching a monitor to the COFO Monitor Arm Pro is a straightforward process thanks to the VESA compatible mounting system. The arm supports both VESA 75x75mm and 100mm by 100mm patterns and accommodates a wide range of monitors, including ultra wide monitors like the one I have here. Now, my favourite bit about this monitor arm is once you attach the VESA plate to the back of the monitor, you then don't have to screw the monitor plate onto the monitor arm itself. COFO have come up with a really clever locking mechanism, which means that I was able to actually install this monitor on my own, something I've not been able to do before with any of the other monitor arms I've used. You simply slide the monitor with the VESA mount onto the arm and it will lock in place with this quick switch lock. If for whatever reason you want to remove the monitor from the mount, you simply unlock the mechanism and lift the monitor up. No screws are needed for this process and it works really, really well. Another factor I really like about the monitor arm is that it can be easily clamped to your desk, including those who have standing desks. The arm's robust construction ensures a secure attachment, and this provides you with a bit of peace of mind that the monitor is going to remain stable during use. Basically, the monitor barely wobbles even when you're using it with a standing desk. COFO have clearly thought about the design of the packaging, and it makes it really easy to itemize out what you're going to need to set this monitor up. Everything's laid out in a foam protected tray and each component is clearly labelled, and the package includes the monitor arm itself, which is split into 3 modular parts, a clamp base, a grommet kit, the VESA mounting plate, the screws and spacers, an Allen wrench and a user manual. The manual itself is surprisingly clear, something that's not always true with tech. Setup takes about 15 to 20 minutes from start to finish, and no other tools are required unless you want to manually tweak the torque, which is optional. And as I said before, you can adjust the torque with the plastic knob on the back of the monitor arm. What's also notable is the environmental consideration in the packaging. There's minimal plastic and the actual box itself is cardboard and recyclable. COFO markets itself as a sustainable, conscious brand, and they've actually paid attention to details of the box, how they've packaged the monitor arm. Some users may want a dual monitor version, and like I said before, COFO has recently designed a dual monitor arm. Or you can also get 2 single monitor arms and put them side by side. COFO Monitor Arm Pro is genuinely a really good monitor arm and is definitely an upgrade to my desk setup. Clearly COFO have prioritised design and user experience, and it's not just a monitor arm that can hold a really heavy monitor. Everything from the packaging to the cable management and the zero gravity feel gives it a premium and polished feel over competing products. In terms of the pros, it has a minimalist design, it's incredibly smooth and it has silent adjustment. No tools are required for the torque control. It's got a quick release VESA plate with a really intuitive locking system. It's got excellent build quality and it's great for anyone wanting to use it with a standing desk. The cons on the other hand, well, the main thing is it's slightly pricier than some of the basic monitor arms you're going to get on Amazon. It's about $119. However, if you are looking for a high quality monitor arm that's very intuitive and will work well with any workspace, this monitor arm is worth every penny. It combines functionality and it looks really good and it delivers on its zero gravity promise. It's just really smooth to use with any monitor. Whether you're working from home or optimizing a professional setup, this is actually a really good monitor arm. Hopefully you found this video useful, and if you have, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.